Good morning. How are you? We're gonna have a morning coffee here in the pen because I bought a cushion for my milk carton, and it's much more comfortable. Plus, I was sitting inside, and I saw the black clouds rolling in, and I thought to myself, well, I think I'm gonna go outside and have the coffee, and that way, if it starts to rain, I can run over and put the camera that I've got at the front of the barn inside the barn and point it outside. Oh, they're coming back. Here, I'll show you. Oh, my geese are coming right over to me. This thing about sitting in with them, man, they're right in front of me. I had a rough night, guys. Anybody that was watching the stream last night, specifically the water traffic stream, you would have known that I was up last night chatting at 2 a.m. Because we have a fox problem, which is not a good thing. It's worse than a coyote, because a fox, they'll take a chance and come right into the yard, even with Doug here. Hi, Duck. That's the problem with foxes, because see, a coyote, they're more of a run in and grab, brute force type attack, but a fox will use the undercover, and it will come in, and it's like they'll I've seen foxes between the house, and the pen, like right up into the yard with a dog in the yard. I've seen where Doug has been laying on the front deck and a fox go across the driveway. The fox ran quick when Doug saw it because he was gone. He put his foot right through the screen door when he took off. You can't get the stream, Julie? Refresh your page. Hit F5. I'm getting eaten by ducks, guys. They're all coming over to see me. I'll give you a duck view. Look at this. Yes, ducks. Good morning. I'm waking them up, by being here talking to them. Talking to you, I should say. Haven't heard back from the kids yet on the cutting. I'm going to phone them today. You've tried refreshing and it still doesn't work? Good morning, Tom. It has to be, Julie. I got 83 people right now here talking with me. Yeah, I got the cushion. I bought it at Crappy Tire yesterday. They were on sale for 50% off. What perfect timing, eh? Okay, I hear some fighting going on here. Look at this. They like my rubber boots. Yeah, so I got the cushion for $13.99. Here, I'll give you a view of the cushion here. There you go. There's the cushion. Did I get the cushion? Yeah. I hope did I get it to you? No, don't go to the 40 Ducks YouTube page. That's the wrong channel. You gotta go to 50 Ducks. Yeah, it's much easier on the rear end, guys. After that 100-minute chat yesterday, sitting here with the ducks and you, my bum was sore. Put it this way, as soon as those young lads left, I went straight into town. It didn't wait. I'm going to go. Well, I went on to the Crappy Tire website, and I saw that they had a sale on, half price, and it said they had 10 in stock, and that's what they said. Their computer said online. By the time I got to town, there was only 2 left. So we're good to go now, and I put a little speed clip on it on the handles, so I'm hanging it in the metal shed. Oh, you want to hear about what happened with shots fired? I missed. That's it, man. He was here. I missed him. It's the problem is, look at the growth, guys. Like, look at that. Here, I'll zoom in so you can really get an idea what's happening here. Look at that. That stuff is like 5 feet tall. I have no idea where Colin is. Leave a comment on his channel and ask him what he's up to. He hasn't uploaded anything in 9 days. I talked to him briefly on Monday, but like, look at that. No, I'm not allowed to trap, guys. That's hunting. I'm not allowed to hunt. I don't have a license. I'm only allowed to protect. No, flamethrower wouldn't do the job. It's all wet. You can't burn green grass like that. Look at it. It's nice and green, lush. Oh, Gene, it's crazy the way it's growing. And it rained again last night. Not a lot, but it did rain. Yeah, the guys, the young lads, they're gonna get back to me. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna call them today and touch base with them. They had to go and talk to their dad to find out what weed whacker they were allowed to use. But what I was shocked about was they wanted to get a bunch of their friends over here to help them, and I was like, that made no sense to me. It was like, why wouldn't you want to pocket all the money yourself? Like, that doesn't make any sense, actually. Like, why would you want to, share that? Put a good solid 8 hours in every day, make $200 a day. And then, but they're talking about sharing it. I don't understand it. Like, because if 2 guys went at this, 2 guys could get this cut in 3 days. So there's quick $600 for each of them. But they want to, with their buddies. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I've never, I'll be honest with you guys. Maybe it's because I'm greedy, but when I was young like that, I'd do the whole job myself. I'd pocket all the money myself. Screw my friends. They could find their own work, But I was a money hog when I was a kid. I had a vehicle and I insurance, and I had expenses that had to be paid, and there was never enough cash around. All right, we've got 121 people here. I'll share the news about this super chat thing. Finally, well, actually, last night in the 2 a.m. chat, somebody sent me a link on a YouTube or a Google Help article on how to turn it off. It's turned off. I'm no longer accepting super chat. 32%. Unbelievable. And then I did emails with YouTube support yesterday. Well, actually, it was Google AdSense support. 4 emails back and forth, and they kept dodging the question, and sending me these articles, and it was like they were lying. And then I told them that I wanted to take it off my channel, and they wouldn't reply to those emails, and I kept sending those emails, and they wouldn't reply. Okay, you're spitting mud on me, ducks. Look at this. They're spitting it at me. Like, thank you. Yeah, so I turned it off. So you no longer can click the $sign, and I know, but it's 32% because it's 29% on the transaction, and then there's a 3% Visa charge. So it's 32%. It's called a Google product, and I only get to keep 68%. And also on the ads, it used to be 55% was the creator. Now it's 51% because I found that all out yesterday too. So and these are all things that Google won't publicly talk about. Like, they don't want to publicly talk about it because they're screwing the creators. So Super Chat is officially gone on the channel. You want to support the channel? Links below. PayPal takes like 3.9% from me. It's easy, and you don't need a PayPal account, people. Why don't you respond? I'm responding to you, Georgia. What do you want, Georgetta? Hi from Poland. Hi, Poland. Hi from Poland. Hi from Canada to Poland. Now, see, you got me all sidetracked there, Georgetta. Yeah, PayPal. You don't need a PayPal account, guys, because when you go to the PayPal link, there's an option where you can just put it through as a Visa transaction. You don't need to sign up for PayPal, so don't think about that. It's just another processing method online, nothing else. So, but the ducks are feeding the homeless. Yep, Tom, that's what we're doing here. That's what am I saying? Losing my train of thought here, guys. Excuse me, Georgetta, but what's the question, Georgetta? It's like, I'm sorry I'm behind on t-shirts, guys. I haven't mailed any t-shirts since last Monday. Yeah, I eat my own ducks. That's the only thing I eat. 3.9% from PayPal. Way better than 32% to Google. What was about the other stream? Hang on here. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, okay. Sorry about that, Gene. You know what? I got up late because I was up for 2.5 hours in the middle of the night, and it was really, really sunny, and I thought to myself, you know, I'm going to get everything ready. Oh, what's this? So because I eat the ducks, I should go F myself. Unbelievable. People. You know, and those people, you know, are probably eating Kentucky Fried Chicken or McDonald's, or they buy their food on a styrofoam plate wrapped in plastic, you know? No idea. I'm doing my part, man, to stop animal cruelty. I'm raising my own. I used to be a vegan, you know what, guys? A lot of people don't know that. Until I had roasted duck. Changed my life. Until you've had one of these guys, man. Well, not him, because, you know, they're a pet. But until you've had one of these guys, you don't know what life is. They're so cute. I just like giving my food a really good life. You know, like these guys are going to have one freaking awesome life this year. That's all I want to do. Alpacas is going to happen, guys. Don't worry. I'm in heaven right now. Well, no, I'm actually surrounded in duck poop. There's a little bit of a smell this morning because they were out here all last night. Basically, the pen's going to need a rinsing every third day. Oh, my gooses come over to see me. Hi, gooses. I'm not picking you up because I'm drinking coffee this morning. Oh, are you ever loud? Here, I'm going to turn this around so you guys can. I'm going to turn this around. They're pretty loud, eh? Yeah, other than I slip and eat junk food, that's the only time junk food is my problem. But if it's normal meals, I only eat here. Or, you know, the odd time when I'm in town and I'm like, I got my schedule is just absolutely bar none bat crazy here, and there's no time for me to come home and cook anything up. I'll stop and have a burger, and the only place I eat a burger is the place that advertises that there's no hormones or antibiotics or anything in their beef. That's the only place I'll eat. I'd stay away from like Wendy's, McDonald's, all those places. That's just poison. And probably the place that's advertising that there's no antibiotics or hormones in their meat is still lying too. But when I'm hungry and I got to get home and get to work, like seriously got to work, and I got no time to, because it takes time. Like for me to whip up a meal from scratch, it's a minimum 35 minutes, and sometimes I just don't have time. It's like I gotta go. I gotta get to work. I got things to do here. I got a lot of animals to take care of. My day is action packed here. Come to Australia, you're homeowner free. Look at the little cute emojis. But I wish they had duck emojis, eh? Actually, guys, the only country that's truly, and it's crazy right now, and the media is so bad about it, but the only true country in the world that is actually guarding their food supply for their population is Russia. No GMOs allowed. They don't do the pump the animals full of antibiotics and hormones, and it's crazy. They're supposed to be the evil country of the world. I'm not going to get into it, but anyways, I don't believe the media. But it's amazing, like they burn fields if they find out, that if there's GMO, like they just destroy it. They shut down farms. It's like that's the way it should be. They've got one of the biggest organic agriculture industries in the world. That's just the way they do things. Yeah, GMOs. Don't get me started on that, guys. But you'll see people come onto the chat and they'll go, oh, GMOs just fine, you know. And it's like, you know, we got to feed the world. But you know, the problem is that 40% of the world's food produced goes in the garbage. That's the bad part. Hello, Portugal. We got a lot of people. Romania. Let me just go to the list. We got there. Everybody's here. Right on. Michigan, New York City, Kentucky, wherever Flango is. I don't know that. GMO gives you cancer. I know, brother Jeremy. Lamestream media is killing us. Well, it's polluting most people's brains, not polluting mine. Trust me. I know what's going on. I'm awake. Don't believe the anti-GMO hype. There's a comment, guys, at 9:06. Bina Yoke has swallowed the wrong pill. Man. Oh, man. Poland. Yes, no GMO in Poland too, right, Tom? Right on. Tom, you're from Poland? Right on. I'm just looking where we're coming from. Everybody's from everywhere. Romania. Oh, man, I love this. This is so much fun, sharing this adventure with you guys. Now watch, I hit the button now to let the chat catch up because I'm scrolling through the chat. Turkey. Hello, Turkey. My coffee mug. Yeah, my coffee mug's ancient, guys. It's about 20 years old. Israel. Hello. Deutsch. Hello. Australia. Israel. Oh, boys, we're everywhere. Northwest Florida, Texas, Alabama. We got the world. Quebec, a country in itself. Switzerland, Nuremberg, Korea. Oh, and I just hit the button for the chat to go in. It just went gone. Yeah, my coffee mug, over 20 years old. It's when they used to give coffee mugs out in dog food cans. I'm not going to show the brand, but because it got bought by, I think, Procter and Gamble, it got bought, and then they poisoned a whole bunch of animals. They used to be a premium brand dog food, and then they got by a big corporation, and then they poisoned a bunch of dogs. It was a bad situation. Typical story, you know. What can go wrong will go wrong. Let's get back to duckies here. What is GMO? Genetically modified organism. You know, when they come up with an apple, well, they did this in Canada. They're now allowing you, they grow in these GMO apples that when you cut them, they don't go brown. Look at this. My goose. What do you want, goose? You're not coming up because I don't want to get dirty this early. For most of you, 95% of the population is getting poisoned, guys. Listen to them. They're all coming over to me. Hello, gooses. How are you doing? No, you're not going to let me touch you, eh? My first video is non-GMO and anti-GMO corporate farms. I've been, the reason I got into this, guys, growing my own food and raising my own animals is because of all of that. When I found out, when I swallowed the infamous pill and woke up and realized that we were getting poisoned, actually what happened was I gained a lot of weight and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then I stopped eating the stuff and I lost all the weight. And I eat more now than I ever eat in my life. Like I'm a pig when it comes to food. Oh, that coffee feels so good. But last night, guys, oh, that fox, oh, he was really, pardon the language, he was pissing me off. Oh, it was bad. And he just kept coming back. Anybody that was watching the stream last night, you obviously, anybody that actually, the specific stream was the water stream last night outside. Oh, yes, goose. It was just panic. It was just panic. I couldn't believe it. Well, I was watching it outside, then I started watching it online. And then I looked at the stream in the barn, and the barn was packed like a sardine can. They just kept piling into the sardine can. Yeah, I yelled outside the window to let you guys know why the animal, the ducks were freaking out, because Doug was just losing it in the house. I don't know how that dog can do it. He's look at these geese. I obviously mean something to them, eh? Yeah, Doug was dead to the world sleeping. And like we were like dead to the world, and all of a sudden, boom! He was up barking, and he took off. I thought he was going through the screen door, and then he went downstairs, and he was like barking, running around the house. Then I got the flashlight, and I looked outside, and there was I got a glimpse of his eyes running past my car over by the driveway. And then he left. Doug calmed down, and then he came back, and oh man, it was just non-stop last night. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody to like. That's right, Lord Testkill. We got 177 people watching my morning coffee, talking about how I got rid of Super Chat, and we need to have more thumbs up. Please. I can protect my property, but to trap, that's considered hunting, guys. That's the difference. Plus, legally, you can't hunt at night. It's against the law to hunt at night. But I can protect in the middle of the night. That's the difference. Canada's destroyed for GMO. Our government sold us out. Hunting in the various bars and clubs, and what's open season? Hey, how you doing there, little gorgeous bird? Oh, look at this. They want my coffee. These geese, man, they're like a show in themselves. They should stay this friendly. You know, that we should have full-grown geese. Every time I sit down with them, they should be coming over to see us. I really wish the blue clouds, or the blue clouds, the blue sky would come back. I got a little bit of a chill. Because look at this. Like it's dark over there. That's what's blowing over us right now. But that's what's passing on the other side of me. So I'm hoping that it moves over. But it's actually really good because I can see the screen. But I'm sitting here having morning coffee with you guys, and I'm looking around. I'm literally sitting on milk cartons surrounded by duck poop in rubber boots. Oh man, this is diehard stuff to give you guys this show. Can of geese, saw them yesterday. Actually, I took down a bag of corn yesterday. I didn't do a video of it. I just went down and took a bag down, and it looks like there's 8 goslings, and I only saw 1 adult. So I don't know what's going on. You can't ask for anything more. I'm trying my best, guys. Today, though, I got to disappear a little bit. Because I've got to get the signs ordered today for about the ad block situation to tell people, because the 33% sales off today. So I tried to do the artwork last night, but I was too tired. Oh, there's my goose. There's the little cutie. Hi, goose. I wonder what color you're going to end up being. That's the one that fell asleep on my lap and then pooped. Look at this. They're picking on my phone case. These geese, man. This is awesome having them. It'd be so cool to have a bunch of friendly geese. It does smell a bit, though, down here today. Just a slight odor. I could use with a crosswind, actually. It'd be nice right now. The problem is the wind just stopped, and it's just sort of like it's right below me and it's coming up. Duck poop and morning coffee. What a combo. It's a good smell, guys. Oh man. But I really wish the clouds would screw off. It looks like we got more rain clouds coming in. Oh, please don't rain. Because if it starts to rain, I got to do a quick scramble and move the camera at the water station, because I've got the camera at the water station actually outside in the tripod. I don't have to worry about the infamous garbage can. This was a great MacGyver, guys. That is unbelievable. I think of the storms we've had. We've had 3 good massive downpours of rain, and the camera has stayed absolutely perfectly dry. The only thing I don't like is the sound, but that's not the end of the world. Smells fine from there. Well, yeah, it would, because your feet aren't standing in duck poop. The pen will definitely have to get a squirt tomorrow. And the whole week's supposed to be rain. Another week of rain. Yeah, the garbage can camera. No, I got a barrel coming, so that we can set one up in the swamp with a 12-volt battery, so that I can leave it running down there. The barrel's supposed to be here next week, and then I gotta fabricate that up. My garden, well, not really that good for my garden because I haven't planted it, and because it's so wet here, it's like it's a bad situation. My property's so low that my lawn's almost mud, guys. Like even over there, like where the garden is, that area there, there's still puddles of water. Black and strong. Nothing but just black and strong coffee. Well, solar panel, I'm going to get one to charge the battery. The ducks are just pounding in my back end here. I might not be planting, guys. I might be going to the farmer's market and buying, because I don't honestly see how I'm going to pull that time out of my bum. This is a big job, taking care of this many birds. You guys have no idea. And then live streaming it all to share it. Like, it's crazy. I love it. I'm having a blast. But it's like, but like I said, I got a 24 cubic foot freezer that's still full of veggies. Because don't forget, I had like 750 or 800 pounds last year that I froze. It was ridiculous. Like, I froze almost 300 pounds of beans last year. And because of the way I cook them, it doesn't matter if they get freezer burnt, because I roast everything. So, you know, it doesn't matter. It's still good. And it won't hurt my garden anyways. It'll actually do it good. I'll just keep throwing the straw on top of her, and next year it'll be just crazy. I was really hoping to get some corn planted, but my vet, he has a field that he plants sweet corn in, so. Plus, if I don't have a garden, I get more time to have fun. Oh, and there's the rain. Oh, no. Yep. Okay. Guys, I'm really sorry. I got to cut this off. I got to get the camera that I've got over at the front of the barn. Oh, I got problems too here. I don't want to get my cushion wet. It's like, it's covered in nylon, but I just don't want to get it wet. Okay, so it's just starting to sprinkle. I might be able to keep this going. But see it, there's blue over there. There's like blue sky on the other side of the lake. I'm gonna put the camera inside the window just in case. We don't want to lose a camera at this point in the game, do we? So everybody, super chat is off. If you want to help the channel out, PayPal's the best way to do it. and that's the way the ball's going to roll here. I'm not that 32% thing. That's just wrong on so many levels. Okay, I'm trying to find a place to put my coffee, because if I put it down on the ground, I know what the ducks will do. They'll go over and peck on it. Yeah, that 32%. You know, now it makes me sick to my stomach, actually. And I think, you know, the people that made those nice size tips, and Google took a third of it. That's wrong. See, I'm hanging it in here so that it doesn't get wet. But I got to deal with this camera. Okay, hang on here. I got to deal with this camera because it's got absolutely no rain protection. So I got to put it inside the window, which is easy now because I took the wire and I held it up with bungee cords, so I don't even have to go inside to move the camera. I can just take it and boom, we're inside. So that's what's happened in morning coffee. Cutting a bit short here this morning, but the important part is Super Chat's gone, and we are officially now just strictly doing it through PayPal or the GoFundMe, whatever way you want to support the channel. And guys, check out the GoFundMe link. Throw a little bit into the kitty here because I've got, like I said, next week I gotta pay the guys to cut, and they don't work on credit terms when you're hiring people to do jobs like this. They want to get paid right away. So that's going to be a hard expense coming up next week. So I'm going to say goodbye because obviously I'm scrambling here to get this done because the rain's coming down. Oh, anyways, get rid of that guy right now, quick, that no-name guy. Somebody jump on him and pound him out, moderator. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, okay. Thanks for joining me for coffee, and no more Super Chat.